Have you ever wondered why some people stay calm, even when life seems to fall apart? Is it strength? Is it luck? Or is it something deeper? The truth is, it's wisdom. Ancient wisdom passed down through centuries by some of the greatest minds in history. Today we'll explore that wisdom, and you'll learn how to apply it to your own life, because the storms of life are inevitable, but how you respond is entirely up to you. Let's begin our journey nearly 2,000 years ago in the heart of the Roman Empire. At its peak, Rome ruled much of the known world, and one of its most remarkable rulers was Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher-emperor. But Marcus Aurelius did not live an easy life. During his reign, the empire faced relentless wars. A devastating plague swept through its cities, killing thousands. He endured betrayal from those he trusted, and faced personal grief, losing multiple children. Yet through all of this, Marcus remained calm and composed. How? He followed the path of Stoic philosophy, a powerful way of thinking that taught him to focus only on what he could control and to let go of the rest. His personal journal, known today as Meditations, is filled with practical wisdom for facing life's hardships. One of its most famous lines reads, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Take a moment to reflect on that sentence. How much of your stress, anxiety, and frustration comes from trying to control things that are completely out of your hands? You can't control the weather. You can't control traffic jams. You can't control how other people behave. You can't change the past. And you certainly can't predict the future. Yet so many of us waste enormous energy fighting reality, hoping to bend it to our will. And in doing so, we exhaust ourselves. The Stoics taught a simple but liberating truth: focus only on what is within your control. To practice this wisdom, the Stoics trained themselves to build what they called an inner citadel, a mental fortress of resilience, wisdom, and clarity. This citadel isn't built of stone, but of perspective, acceptance, and inner peace. Imagine a towering stone fortress standing firm against a raging storm. Winds howl, waves crash. Yet within its walls, all is calm. This is the Stoic ideal, to create an inner space of peace that no external force can touch. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily that no matter what happened around him, his thoughts, his choices, and his attitude remained entirely his own. Let's bring this idea to life with a story. Picture a ship caught in a violent storm at sea. Waves tower above the deck, lightning flashes across a dark sky. The crew panics, fear gripping their hearts, but at the helm stands the captain, calm, focused, steady. He cannot control the storm, he cannot calm the sea, but he can control how he steers the ship, his decisions, his mindset. And through his calm leadership, the crew finds courage. You are the captain of your mind. Life is the unpredictable sea. How can we apply this wisdom in our modern lives? It begins with a simple but powerful question. Is this within my control? When you encounter a challenge or stressor, pause and ask yourself, can I influence this outcome? If the answer is no, let it go. Release the mental battle, accept the situation as it is. If the answer is yes, focus your energy there. Act with intention and clarity. Example 1, the work meeting. You're in a meeting. A colleague criticizes your project unfairly. Your heart races, anger rises. The urge to respond instantly is strong. Pause, breathe, ask, can I control what they said? No, that moment has passed. But I can control my response, my words, my tone, my next action. You reclaim your power. Example 2, the unexpected delay. You're stuck in traffic. Late for an important event. Frustration builds. You feel helpless. Pause, ask, can I control the traffic? No. But I can control my attitude in this moment. You can choose patience. You can choose acceptance. Example 3, relationship conflicts. A tense conversation with a loved one. Emotions run high. Words are exchanged. Pause. Ask, can I control their emotions? No. But I can control how I listen, how I speak, how I choose to de-escalate. Example 4, financial uncertainty, a sudden expense, an unexpected bill. Anxiety creeps in. Pause. Ask, can I control that this happened? No. But I can control how I respond, my budgeting, my planning, my next steps. Marcus Aurelius practiced this mindset daily. Each morning he reflected, "Today I will likely face rudeness, ingratitude, injustice, or pain." By expecting these things, he prepared himself mentally. So when challenges came, they didn't shake him. You can adopt this habit. Each morning, reflect. Today I may face things beyond my control. I will focus only on my thoughts, my words, and my actions. This prepares your mind for resilience throughout the day. In moments of stress, the pause is your greatest tool. It creates space between stimulus and response. When triggered by an angry email, a traffic jam, or a rude stranger, pause. Take a slow breath. Ask, "Is this worth my peace?" That simple question can prevent unnecessary suffering. It allows you to respond with wisdom instead of reacting with emotion. Another powerful Stoic technique is called the view from above. Imagine rising high above your current situation, seeing yourself from a great height, as if looking down from the stars. From this elevated perspective, most of what troubles you shrink in significance. The rude comment, the traffic jam, the missed opportunity. In the vast flow of life, these are passing ripples, not towering waves. This practice helps you maintain perspective, reminding you what truly matters. The Stoics valued journaling as a tool for cultivating inner peace. Marcus Aurelius wrote to himself, reinforcing his values and mindset. You can do the same. Each evening, reflect and write. What events challenged me today? How did I respond? What was within my control? What wasn't? How can I improve tomorrow? This practice deepens awareness and strengthens your inner citadel over time. The Stoics didn't just accept adversity, they embraced it as a path to growth. Seneca wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." When you face hardship, remind yourself, this is a chance to practice wisdom, patience, and resilience. This is how I build my inner strength. Each challenge is an opportunity to fortify your mental fortress. Life will never be free of storms. You will face loss, failure, injustice, and change. But you can build an inner citadel, a calm, steady space within your mind where peace and wisdom dwell. Each challenge is an opportunity to practice. Each difficulty is a chance to strengthen your resilience. Remember this timeless truth from Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. If this lesson spoke to you, I invite you to continue your journey here at Timeless Weave of Wisdom. Subscribe to explore more ancient teachings that can guide and empower your life. And remember, your greatest strength lies not in controlling the world, but in mastering your own mind.